Ay, ese jab tiene que regresar rápido.
You gotta start fast and use that jab fast. Let's keep going.
Ponga huevo, vamos. Huevo.
Hondo.
Breathe.
Ese jab tiene que ir rápido porque esa derecha va a regresar.
Fast
Una
jab.
finta de vez en cuando.
Vaselina.
Finta, boom.
Keep moving. Move your head side to side.
Hondo.
Huevo, huevo, huevo.
Shocking beginning to this fight, action from round one. Look at that right hand. Clearly, Abregu never saw it coming at all. Second knockdown of his career. See it again. And Abregu's left hand was low, no doubt about that, but he didn't react at all to that right hand. And I talk about Nick Abregu needing to get inside. He's going to think twice about coming forward now because of what happened in round one.
Man, he's got to watch it. You know, don't go looking for any one-punch KO against a guy who really knows how to fight. And, you know, Steve, we said not a huge puncher. Boy, we were wrong. Garcia put him on the floor and absolutely drilled him with that perfect right hand.
I like what Abel Sanchez told Abregu, though, jab. Because if you're getting out jabbed, one way to deal with it, that's a big right hand by
Abregu in close here, and now he's trying to walk down, and he's got Garcia staggered. Garcia lost his balance here. Let's see. Garcia starting to lean in a little bit, and he's walking into shots, and he's in trouble. And Abregu, with a boatload of confidence and plenty of fuel now, is trying to close him out.
Wow. Watch for the right uppercut when Garcia bends over.
Will we get out of the second round here in our main event? Irving Garcia, trial horse, if he doesn't win this one. And Abregu down in the first, but the man in light blue is coming back with a vengeance here. Watch the uppercuts. As you said, Steve, that's Abregu's best punch. He tries to nail Garcia with just that, and Garcia is bouncing around trying to find his legs. He is in sad shape here. He better hold on.
So much time left in the round, Nick. That's what's working against Garcia here.
I can't see Abregu if he has that kind of power, unless it's just false power from Argentina, not closing it out here. Garcia not throwing anything back.
Sigue con el upper. Usa el upper.
And nothing to the body, Nick, from Abregu. He's got to throw to the body a little bit.
Jack Reese is looking big here. Just a tight guard or any sloppy guard from Garcia as he gets thrown down, and Reese wisely, smartly calls that a push. But you know, Garcia bought himself a little time, Steve.
Yeah, Abregu cost himself a little time.
Cost himself, exactly. He's just getting bounced around here. And Abregu, if he would turn over one big shot, it should be over. There he stings Garcia with a right. And Irving Garcia looks like a man who doesn't want any more. Looks like he's bleeding around the left eye. But Abregu smothering his own power.
I can't believe Garcia's still standing. He's lost his legs about 2.5 minutes ago.
Steve, Abregu with a lot of arm shots. I'm not saying he's not going to put Garcia away, and he runs into a right hand. Hey, round of the year. Garcia, a push.
Thank you. Carlos.
What a critical turnaround that was. Abregu is coming on, trying to steam through Garcia, who had staggered Abregu, who got a little careless. Abregu trying to create some distance, forget about getting the stoppage here in the second. He had his world rocked back.
10-8 round in the first for Garcia, 10-8 round for Abregu in the second.
So what's the final verdict?
We're okay. Give him water, get him ice. You're okay, you're okay.
What a comeback for Carlos Abregu. There's the right uppercut. You see Garcia bent over. Something I said at the top, he doesn't, that's dreadful tactics against a big uppercut puncher like Abregu. Now Abregu's just trying to get the referee to stop the fight. I don't know how Garcia stayed up. He didn't stay up there, but he was pushed. Doesn't matter that there was no official knockdown in that round. That's a 10-8 round for Abregu. And look at Garcia coming back because Abregu's fearless there. Doesn't have to worry about taking any punches. What do you know? Garcia lands a huge right hand.
So it's a 10-point must. So how did you score the round?
10-8 round for Abregu, no doubt about it.
knock down the difference as Abregu drills Garcia. They exchange big right hands. Abregu, the advertised slugger against Argentine competition. But man, he's in the big leagues here in the welterweights fighting in America. And he gets hit here, but as Garcia does his best work when he's getting that full extension on his shots. I thought Abregu, as you said, Steve, was trying to close out the fight, but he was smothering his power a lot. He was effective with the uppercut, but
Nick, he landed enough shots where he should have stopped Garcia, and he didn't. Now, will that come back to haunt him? Maybe, because Garcia's in the fight with that right hand of his.
Garcia's got to be fighting with a fury. You know, I was so impressed. He had Abregu in trouble the first 30 seconds and didn't get ahead of himself. You know, in that fight last week on Showbox, Lattimore started going up for the knockdowns when he dropped Spinks. So I like the fact that Garcia stayed composed, but then it wound up costing him. And Abregu coming back with a nice exchange there, winning it inside to the body. Abregu's in the light blue, and in the red is Irving Garcia, the 10-year veteran from Puerto Rico, who absolutely has to win.
Stop.
Well, Nick, tell me who's going to land the last right hand, and I'll tell you who's going to win this fight.
That's it. Maybe if somebody could land a hook, it could surprise everybody in the place.
And we have a long way to go, and neither guy has done very much work to the body.
And Steve, we've seen fights like this before. I was saying that Abregu, I couldn't see how he couldn't finish off. But, you know, you see very well could go 10 rounds, but it's hard to see it now with the kind of power shots they're trading. Right hand from Garcia, and Abregu rethinks the situation. These exchanges, Steve, it's hard to see. You know, each guy's gotten caught in the exchange.
Exactly. They're both trying so hard for the knockout that if they don't land the lead shot, the big power shot, they're vulnerable. Nick, they're playing Russian roulette in there.
I love it. This is a great fight. It's maybe bad strategy for Irving Garcia. But Abregu looked like he was going to get unglued again there early in the fight.
Abregu's been 10 his last 2 fights. That experience is certainly going to help him here, Nick, although I don't think in either fight he was hurt as badly. Even Estrada didn't hurt him as badly as Garcia had.
Not at all. And Garcia was in full retreat, unlike Estrada when he got rocked by Abregu. But he's pulled himself together pretty well. Still a pretty good round for Abregu.
Both fighters' faces showing the wear and tear after only 3 rounds.
Right hand from Abregu.
Break. Step out.
Third round melting away.
Time.
And the crowd should like this one. Hope you're enjoying it.
Mover las piernas, Carlos. Mover las piernas. Está muy parado.
You're too straight. Keep moving. You got to move more.
Ese golpe no va a venir si lo busca. Usted tiene que preparar ese golpe.
Don't.
Movimiento, piernas,
You
una
got to
cabecita y
keep
luego la
moving.
derecha.
You
No
got
se
to
me
keep
espere.
moving and throw the right.
Usted tiene que hacerlo reaccionar. Yo sé.
Vamos, Carlos, vamos.
Agua.
Give him some water.
Ponga huevo que ganamos la pelea. No te confíes, Carlos, no te confíes. Subí las manos.
Keep moving your
Sobre la
hands.
izquierda de él, tirame la derecha.
When he
Sobre la
throws his
izquierda de
left,
él,
throw your right.
¿Estamos? ¿Estamos? Subirme las manos, vamos.
Keep your hands up.